Are you looking for the best spotting scopes for target shooting? In this video we will look at some of the best spotting scopes for target shooting on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Celestron Ultima Spotting Scope. The Celestron 52250 spotting scope is our choice for best overall. It has some great features and isn't too expensive. It features a large 80mm objective lens for maximum light input. The lens coating prevents glare and flare, and it features a 2060x zoom capability. We were able to get a beautifully bright image from this scope even at night, and it worked well to see the moon and stars. You can remove the objective lens for cleaning, storing, or swapping, and it has a full supply of lens caps and features a carrying case. We did find it slightly forward-leaning, so you will want a larger tripod to supply more stability. It also lacks the ability to connect to a phone or camera. All in all, we think that this is the best target shooting spotting scope of 2021. At number 2, Huicocy Spotting Scope. The Huicocy 8,595,750,877 spotting scope is our choice for best value, and we believe that after looking over what this scope has to offer, you will agree it's the best spotting scope for target shooting for the money. It features a 60mm objective lens for a bright image and a wide field of view. Anti-glare multi-coating helps keep the image clear. It features a 2060x zoomable eyepiece with plenty of eye relief. This spotting scope can also connect to your cell phone so that you can take pictures and movies, and it features a durable frame with rubber armor protection. The only thing that prevents this from being our top choice is the 60mm objective lens. The only thing we didn't like is that it's hard to use while wearing glasses due to the design of the eyepiece. Overall, this is definitely one of the best budget spotting scopes for target shooting in 2021. At number 3, Vortex Optics Diamondback Spotting Scope. The Vortex Optics Diamondback is our premium choice. This full-featured scope is for the person who wants the best spotting scope regardless of cost. The Diamondback features a 60mm objective lens and 2060x magnification. We were able to get a clear image with accurate colors during our review, and the adjustable eyepiece improved comfort considerably. The scope is waterproof and will not fog up during use. A durable rubber armor coating protects the scope from weather and accidental falls. The high price and smaller objective lens prevent this scope from ranking higher. For the price of this model, we would have liked to have an 80mm objective lens. The ability to connect the scope to our phone is also absent. At number 4, Roxant Blackbird Spotting Scope. The Roxant Blackbird high-definition spotting scope is a simple but powerful tool. It features a 45-degree bent scope and a non-slip weatherproof rubber armor construction. It has an extendable and retractable eyepiece for using the scope while wearing glasses that we liked. The 1236x zoom lens looked bright, clear, and focusing was smooth during our review. We did notice a slight wobble when using the scope with a tripod. Their wobble was due to the tripod mount on the scope and seemed minimal at first but is very noticeable when fully zoomed in on a target. While the image looked good, we do wish the 50mm objective lens was a little larger. At number 5, Gosky Target Shooting Spotting Scope. The Gosky Spotting Scope is an excellent scope with some nice features. It has a large 80mm objective lens for letting plenty of light in and providing a large field of view. The multi-coated lens prevents glare and shadows, and the clear image offers more contrast than we see in a lot of models. The retractable sunshade is a nice touch that further reduces glare on the lens, and the 2060x zoom lens allowed us to get a close view of any object we chose. This spotting scope also features connections for cell phones and cameras that we really liked. The only problem we had with this model is the plastic foot collar that connects to a tripod. It doesn't hold the scope steady enough, and our image had a lot of vibration, especially when using the zoom on windy days. A better design or some shock absorbers would be a great addition. At number 6, LANDOVE Prism Spotting Scope. The LANDOVE Prism spotting scope is another large scope capable of long-range target practice. It features an 80mm objective lens and gives you the capability of zooming 20-60x closer to your target. Green tint-coated lenses provided us with a clear image without glare. This scope also provides you with a digiscoping cell phone adapter for taking pictures, movies, and collecting other useful data. We didn't like the included tripod or the phone mount. We found it challenging to attach and line up our phone. When we finally achieved lining it up, it was shaky and flimsy. Attaching the scope to the low-quality tripod only made the problem worse. At number 7, SVBONY SV28 Target Shooting Spotting Scope. The SVBONY SV28 spotting scope features a 70mm objective lens that provided us with a bright and clear image when we used it on the low magnification setting. It features the ability to zoom 25-75x closer to your target and is one of the longer zooms on this list. The lenses are coated to reduce glare, and the eyepiece has a handy foldable rubber end for using the scope while wearing glasses. There is also a universal phone attachment for taking pictures and movies. We felt that as you approach the ambitious 75x zoom, the exit pupil becomes too small, and the image quality suffers and becomes dim. The phone mount is also flimsy and is something you find yourself fiddling with instead of using the scope. At number 8, CPWYJ Spotting Scope. The CPWYJ US01 spotting scope is a low-cost scope with some excellent features. It has a 60mm objective lens that we felt produced a nice picture. For the most part, the 20-60x zoom capability allowed us to get up close to some distant targets. The retractable sun shield and phone adapter are also useful additions. While the image is nice, we feel the construction is not very durable. It uses lightweight plastic that's not going to hold up well, and it certainly isn't going to handle any accidental drops. So if you want to buy these products, check link in the description box.